Well, it's election night. So what better things to do than make a video, right? Because I really could care less about the election video. The election. I mean, Trump, Clinton, they both suck. I guess I hope Trump wins just because I don't really trust. I don't trust either of them. But at least with Trump, I know he's going to lean more towards officials and other people than his own brain. Because I think he knows he's in over his head. He just knows the financial kind of stuff. He doesn't know military stuff. So he'll rely on other people and take their advice. Clinton, she'll probably just try to start some crazy war. Everyone thinks Trump's going to start a war. I think it'd be Clinton that would. Anyway, enough politics. Politics. How about the Gold Glove Award? Salvador Perez, 4 in a row. That guy is awesome. I can't wait for that. You know, I've never been to a Hall of Fame when, was it George Brett got inducted? Didn't really. I was too young, didn't care. But when Salvador goes to the Hall of Fame, I might go to Cooperstown because the guy is awesome. Anyway, Alcides got totally screwed. Didn't even get nominated. I mean, Hosmer at least was nominated. I thought he should have got it still, but he didn't get it. Alcides wasn't even nominated. Alex Gordon got nominated. I didn't even think Alex Gordon deserved to be on there this year. I felt sorry for Alcides. I think he makes the most amazing plays every year there. So, anyway. So, we got, I haven't done the video in a couple weeks, so let's go back over our winners of the first session. Oh, this is easy. Josh, you won both. Good job. 200 and I can't remember. What'd you get? Didn't say how many points you had, but I think you had like 214 points, I think, in this league. And then you won the pick'ems. So you're already up $200. And you won in the other auction league too. So you're up $300 already. You got all your money back. So now the rest of the year is just gravy train for you. Good job. Well, session 2 starts. And guess what? Pretty much, I mean, there's already a few teams kind of knocked out. But Pink Taco and Cardiac Kids, that's Teddy, are tied at 11. Me and 1, 2, 3 others are tied at 10. Then you got 1 at 9, 1 at 8, 2 at 7. I mean, it's still kind of a close race, right? I know it is a close race. These standings, well, some of the team, my division, at least my division is pretty close. You got me and Minivan Madness at 6 and 4, Big Red at 4 and 6, and Biscuit Butt 3 and 7. There is only 4 weeks left of the season, and only 2 weeks left of till the trade deadline. And add them, start them, drop them, lose them forever. Anyway, the next division, Pink Taco, 6 and 4. And doubles, 4 and 6. Cardiac Kids, 3 and 7. The Donkey, 2 and 8. Having a bad year, Donkey. Bad year. Hawkeyes, are you really 10 and 0? Unbelievable. You're 10 and 0. And Mile High is 6 and 4 because you lost this week. When I get through the scores, I'll take a look why. Capitalist Pigs now 5 and 5, and Stay Thirsty 5 and 5. Amazingly, that means currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of the 4 teams in that division is making the playoffs currently. Oh man, Stay Thirsty, you're all of a sudden dropped to 4th place because you have less points than Capitalist Pigs. So let's look at the scores. What happened this week? Why was it such a crazy week? Well, I won somehow over Big Red thanks to a 1-yard touchdown from Christine Michael at the end, well, not the end of the game, but during the game last night, Monday Night Football. And that's pretty much all he got. Thanks to that touchdown, I beat Big Red by 2 points. I was going to get really mad if I lost because, where's that? Oh, there it is. Because he had Latavius Murray on Sunday Night Football just blow up and get 37 points. I thought I was a shoo-in win. But then he blows up and gets that and takes the lead. And I'm like, great. Well, I should still win, right? I was kind of getting a little worried there because Christine Michael hasn't done squat. Got the touchdown. I took the lead. But I'm like, well, if he fumbles, I might lose because I would drop to 138. And luckily he never did because they never gave him the ball. So I won. Pink Taco just used his dominating power as usual, and he won with having not a spectacular. Just Mike Evans and Mark Ingram tore it up, and that was really it. Devils sneaks by the Donkey. Donkey a loss by 5 points. That's a bummer. Hawkeyes kills Stay Thirsty. Can't talk about that. He's 10-0. Capitalist Pigs beats the Sasquatches. Just pummels his nephew. Because Devontae Booker didn't get anything. And what else? I mean, Capitalist Pigs had Des Bryant get 2.9 points. And Quincy Enunwa. I like saying his name. He only got 3.5 points. So I guess Eli stepped up to the plate. Frank Gore stepped up to the plate. Matt Forte and Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs with 22 points. Eric Ebron with 16. His kicker with 14. That's good. That's a team effort there. When somebody falls down, everyone pulls around and brings them up. Biscuit Butt had a good game, but thanks to the Chiefs giving Allen Hurns a big 0, he lost by 10 points. And I was at that game. Allen Hurns dropped, I'd say, at least a 30-yard pass that could have been for a touchdown, but he dropped it. Yeah, I think he dropped it in the end zone, actually. I'm not sure, but it was right in front of my face. I can't remember if it was in the end zone or on the 5-yard line. Either way, you lost, Biscuit Butt. Chiefs are really playing like I want them to play right now. Defense, I was really worried about their defense. I mean, their defense actually looked pretty scary yesterday, or whenever. They played Jacksonville. Sure, they turned the ball over for them. Jacksonville turned the ball over 3 times, which is awesome. But they could not stop the run. Why could they not stop the run? I just didn't understand that. I really didn't understand that. So I am worried about that. But other than that, I mean, our offense is kind of like Marty Ball. It's not an exciting offense. It really is not an exciting offense. Our defense is what's doing it. And I predicted we'd be 11-5, maybe 12-4 if we were lucky at the beginning of the year. I'm starting to get more comfortable saying that now, that I think the Chiefs are going to be 11-5 or 12-4. And I think the Broncos are going to find themselves losing a lot more games than they think they're going to lose. Now, I'm not saying they're going to lose like 8 or 9, but I think the Broncos could lose 6 or 7 games because their offense is not that good. Can you hear that noise up there? Can you hear? I hear a lot of noise up there. That's what I deal with every day. So anyway, I think the Chiefs have a chance. Cross your fingers, hope I don't jinx it, to win the division. Because the Raiders, we have the tiebreaker right now with the Raiders. And I did tell you, Drake, in the summertime, I said, watch out for those Raiders. Those Raiders look good. They're doing something with that offense, and that defense is making a step forward. The Raiders are going to be our team to reckon with for the next, as long as Derek Carr's there. I think Derek Carr is going to be really good. So Raiders are going to be a tough one, especially when they go to Las Vegas. I will be going to a game in Las Vegas if they go to Las Vegas. Chiefs. I just hope I don't get shot if I wear my Chiefs red, you know. Anyway, I hope the Chiefs can beat the Panthers. I think they can do it. I mean, they both came off bad wins. Both teams should have lost, because in the Jacksonville game, that touchdown that was a fumble by, was it Chris Ivory or TJ Yeldon? It was actually a touchdown. The touchdown that Allen Hurns should have caught, he dropped. But then you got to say, Travis Kelce should have caught a touchdown, but he got raped. I have that on video. Totally got raped. I don't know. And so maybe it all worked out. So it was just, I don't know. The refs, we got to do something about the refs' age. Why are we having refs that are 60 plus years old being referees? They make $200,000 a year to ref 16, 20 games, whatever it is, preseason included. Why are these guys that are 60 plus years old doing this? They should not be refereeing. I mean, that's like saying, oh, well, I like it when I see people 85 years old driving on the road when they should not be driving on the road. This is the same thing because the NFL, you know how they say the NFL, a 30-year-old running back is like a 50-year-old guy or a 60-year-old guy or something like that? Well, a 60-year-old referee is probably like an 85 to 90-year-old guy driving a car. Okay? Should not happen. I'm sick of these old referees. I like Ed Hercules, but he needs to retire too. He's been in the league for 27 years. He's got to be in his 60s. There's tons of referees out there, and something's got to be done. And it's not just the Chiefs game with these bad refs. I mean, the Seattle Buffalo game last night with the kicker, roughing the kicker no call. Whatever, don't call it. But then you don't, the delay of game that they got right after that. The referee should have said we need to restart the game clock or the whatever clock that's called to 25 seconds. Anyway, it's ridiculous. So that's all I got for you. Have a good week, fellas. Oh, I forgot to get. I forgot to do. I forgot to pick who's gonna win. Who's gonna win this week? Let's just see. Well, I am playing Hawkeyes, so I will lose this week easily. Big Red's playing Stay Thirsty.
Hey!
Big Red, I think you're gonna beat Stay Thirsty because Stay Thirsty, you got a lot of players hurt still. Well, mainly Carlos Hyde. Michael Floyd's also. I think he's hurt. I'm not sure. Travis Benjamin, I think, is hurt. Biscuit Butt, will you beat Devils? I think you will because Devils has Andrew Luck on a bye.
On ESPN.
And all of his stud players are hurt. Peterson, Charles. Devils, why have you not dropped Adrian Peterson or Jamal Charles? You really think they're going to come back or something? And Vincent Jackson. You got 3 guys on your team that are on IR and still on your roster. Do you not know how to make moves? Have you heard of making free agent moves? I mean, that's fine. Don't. Let them come to my team. That's just crazy. Well, I think Biscuit Butt's going to beat you. Minivan Madness versus the Donkey. Well, I don't want to say it, but Minivan Madness, you're going to win easily. Lock of the week. Done it. Pink Taco versus the Pigs. No Frank Gore or Eric Ebron. You'll have AJ Green, though, Pigs. But the Pluggers are still going to destroy you. Sorry, it's just going to happen. Cardiac Kids versus the Sasquatch. Well, considering I don't think your team has a shot, Sasquatches, you're going to just destroy the kids. Lock of the week also. That's it. I mean, if I was a betting man, I put all my money on Sasquatches. And what was the other one I said? Was it Minivan Madness or Biscuit? Yeah, it was Minivan Madness, I think. All right. Now I'm done. Now you can stop listening to me if you already haven't. Okay? Have a good week. Don't move to Canada too soon. There might still be hope for this country in a few more years.